Hallo liebe Horrorfreunde, willkommen zur sechsten Folge von The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Ja, ich musste den kompletten Tag leider nachspielen, weil der speichert nur immer zu Beginn eines Tages wohl. Und ich habe mich hier drin nochmal umgesehen. Nein, 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 hier. Und ich glaube ganz einfach, das ist nicht hier drin, was wir suchen. Wir schauen einfach mal im Rest des Hotels.
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Ach so, das war's für den Tag, okay. Da hätte ich ja noch lang suchen können, ne? Das muss man erstmal wissen. Aber wir sind schon bei Tag 7. Ich denke mal, so viele Tage wird das nicht haben. Vielleicht 10, schätze ich. Weiß es nicht. Plötzlich Weihnachten.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Did you forget what day it is?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Ist klar.
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Ja, ich traue der ganzen Sache noch nicht so ganz. Ich finde zwar schön, wie die sich verstehen, aber auch gerade diese Miss irgendwas, die hat er doch selber gesprochen, oder? Das hat sich nicht angehört wie eine Frau. Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass wir das hier schon
News?
hatten.
I'm not surprised the academic world distanced
Ach
itself
so,
from
ich musste den
Leonard.
Tag ja
Why'd you say
nachspielen.
that?
Ah,
Magic in the stars, life beyond life, the physics of the impossible?
You heard of them?
No, but stars are stars. When you die, you're dead. And if it's physically proven, then it can't be impossible.
Don't get offended, but I didn't understand a thing.
I understand that things can be proven. That's how I was raised. By Leonard, I mean. He was a man of science. And science has a method.
Oh, maybe he was searching for a new point of view.
Yeah, sure. Tell that to the treatment of quantum conscience that he never finished writing.
I catch your drift.
Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. Oh, the key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
ja, ich traue der ganzen Sache, wie gesagt, noch nicht so wirklich. Es muss hier irgendwas mit dem Regler auf sich haben. Oh,
Ja.
wird stärker.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
Ich konnte jetzt gar nichts
Oh, right.
auswählen.
I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, was?
Anyway, later.
Ist das hier? Das hat aber gar keinen Sinn. Ist hier eine Geheimtür? Nee. Aber hier pegelt's komplett aus. Hä? Ihr seht das auch, ne? Also der Pegel ist quasi auf Anschlag. Oh, könnt ihr bitte aufhören, hier rumzuflüstern?
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Wo kommt das her? Oh, ich glaube, hier waren wir noch gar nicht. Kann das sein? Oh, was? Nee, also ich kann mich nicht erinnern, dass wir schon mal hier waren. Was haben wir denn hier Schönes? Aha. Sehr seltsamer Tanz. Für mich sieht das eher aus, als wollte er die treten. Was? Ketten.
Nikki?
I remembered.
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
Stop thinking about before and listen to me.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, they're not actually there anymore, but that sound is unmistakable.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
Woher weiß der so genau, wann der Kronleuchter abgenommen wurde? Also das ist mir alles ein bisschen suspekt. Hier ist er doch gerade voll ausgeschlagen.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Und ich weiß nicht, habe ich das vorhin richtig gelesen? War diese Rachel schwanger? Tag 8. Also das wäre natürlich heftig, ne? Und ich bin immer noch der Meinung, wir sind hier nicht allein. Ich traue diesem Irving nicht. Auch wenn die sich sehr gut verstehen, auch irgendwie süß zusammen sind. Ich traue dem ganzen Braten nicht so wirklich. Oh Gott, wo sind wir denn jetzt? Aha. Hä? Oh, ich habe keine Taschenlampe und nichts mehr. Was ist hier los? Oh Gott, wo sind wir? Und ich darf hier nicht raus? Oh nein. Ah, hier ist noch eine Tür. Gott, was ist das denn? Nein, ist gar nicht unheimlich. Kann sich auch anstellen, ne? Ja, ja. Rote Tür, das sieht wieder so nach Garage aus. Ah, tatsächlich. Ich habe die Türen ganz gerne zu. Okay. Okay. Was ist das hier? Ach so, so ein Müllschacht. Okay. Ah, wir haben auch keine Karte und kein Missionsziel. Wo sind wir denn hier? Ach du je. Schwein. Boah, gleich springt uns hier irgendwas an. Vandalen, ja. Gott, hier waren wir scheinbar noch gar nicht. Ja, Toiletten in so Spielen sind immer unheimlich, ne? Aber hier scheint nichts zu sein. Oh, was denn hier? Nein, das merken wir uns mal. Weil ich hätte gerne meine Ausrüstung wieder. Ich glaube, wir sollten erstmal hoch ins Schlafzimmer gehen. Das ist das Kühlhaus. Okay. Gott, die Geräusche. Nee, wo war die Suite? Hier hinten? Ja. Da, auf dem Stuhl, oder? Jawohl. Gott, war das jetzt seltsam.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Ja, das habe ich mich auch schon gefragt, warum er die plötzlich Nikki nennt. Sind die sich jetzt doch schon so vertraut? So, jetzt muss ich gerade überlegen, wo war das? Da, geradeaus. Ey. Haben wir jetzt irgendwas, wofür der sie anrufen will, oder? Nee. Ah, wie das hier rummatscht. Mhm. Ah, nein, nein, die Polaroid ist Schmutz. Gott, wo geht das denn hier hin? Aha. Sind wir wieder beim Generator? Ja. Okay, nö, dann, war das Ganze hier unnötig. Geh bitte wieder raus, danke. Ja, ich weiß nicht, soll das jetzt heißen, wir sollen wieder in die Kirche? Wo war denn die Karte? Hier? Ich muss zurück zur Church. Darauf habe ich keine große Lust, aber mein Schlafwandel muss ein Zeichen sein. Okay. Wenn ich den Weg jetzt noch weiß. Moment, hier war die Küche. Ich muss zugeben, ich habe mir den Weg jetzt nicht so wirklich gemerkt. Hallo, machst du das bitte? Okay. Hexenfeuer des Hotels. Oh, ich glaube, hier waren wir auch noch nicht, ne? Ja, und ich überziehe gerade die Folge, aber ist nicht schlimm, wir machen den Tag hier noch fertig. Lass mal gerade hier umgucken. Seht ihr diese Umrisse hier? Ist ja auch eine Geheimtür. Nee. Okay, wir sind auf jeden Fall irgendwo von hier gekommen. Von hier vielleicht? Oh, was?
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Ja, ich habe jetzt gar nicht so aufgepasst, was die geredet haben. Aber hier gibt es so viel zu entdecken. Es scheint musikalisch zu sein.
You practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it, I
will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Ah, irgendwie mysteriös, dieser Irving. Ich traue dem, wie gesagt, absolut gar nicht. Warum liegen hier
Someone broke
Schlafsäcke?
into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh, okay.
Warum lässt man seine Unterbuchs hier rumliegen? Ein bisschen seltsam. So, ich glaube, wir können auch Orgel spielen.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking. What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible! Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step. Don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around. There's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Ja, das Rätsel lösen wir morgen gemeinsam. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein.